Welcome back to Retro Netro. I'm your host, the Big Boss, and today we're going to go over something unique, something that I found online that they only released in Japan. And those are the mini versions, the Game Boy Advance versions of Famicom games and Famicom Disk System games. Now, these are my small collection. They did release, I believe, roughly about 24 or more. But unfortunately, these are the ones that I grabbed to be part of my collection. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get started on the first game. The first game you guys are all gonna know, and this game is Mario Brothers. Now, obviously, it's in Japanese, and all my collection I have, these games are only released in Japan. Now, obviously, there is American versions that you can purchase in other formats, such as Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and otherwise. But the unique about these things are they're Game Boy Advance cartridges that are color-coded in their own perspective of where they were released. So this right here was red and tan, which the cartridge is, because it was released in the Famicom system. So that's pretty unique and pretty awesome. As we turn it over, it's in Japanese, of course. But if we turn it again, it's in English. Super Mario Brothers number 1. And we'll turn to the back. There you go. So this is a Game Boy Advance cartridge that can be played obviously on Game Boy Advance and Super Game Boy and Retron 5 and all the other fun stuff. But as you can see, it's Mario Brothers, and pretty much straightforward. It's just a game in the cartridge, and I know you can get that anywhere else, but it's a unique collectible, so I'm pretty excited about that. Next one we have, and I'm sure everyone's going to recognize this picture. If you're born in the 70s, 80s, I would say maybe early 90s, but mostly 70s and 80s, is Super Mario Brothers 2. Now, what the difference between this one and that one is that the cartridges on the other one was a red, such as this one, and a tan. This cartridge here particularly is going to be that yellow look. See the Nintendo logo on the very bottom? The cartridge is actually completely yellow. It's because it was released on the Famicom Disk System. So they want to show like it's a different format. But obviously it's a Game Boy Advance game, so you can play it on your Game Boy Advance. So, there. See? So it has all the pictures in the back. It says Famicom Mini, and obviously some more information. And then on the side, in Japanese, it does say Super Mario Bros. 2 and number 21. So that's pretty awesome, guys. I think that's pretty cool that they released it in that format when it was released. The next one I have is a special game to me. And I love this game because it was fun when I was playing as a kid with my friends. And it's just an enjoyable game. It has some unique things to it. And it's been around for a while, but the last creation of this particular genre was made in 2011. So they haven't made a game since then. So it's been about 10 years since this video. So 10 years is a long time, and I don't know if they're going to continue making anything else or if they're going to make a new game. But it is pretty sad because it's a game that's very enjoyable, that anyone can pick up. It's funny, it's fun, and there's many versions of it. From Super Nintendo, from NES, Super Nintendo to N64 to PlayStation, and to the Nintendo DS. Since then, they have not made any other games. And this game is called Gomon, the Mystical Ninja. Now, I know that because I have this particular game in English and in Japanese. So, this game can be enjoyed even if you don't know anything in Japanese. It's really enjoyable in just the way it is. So, as you can see, it is number 20 in the collection series. In the back of it, you can see it's you're a ninja that roams around and fights bad guys. It goes from like a adventure style to kind of like a side-scrolling, and it's really fun. It's something that I would say if anyone gets a chance to play any of these games, please play it with a friend or yourself. It's really enjoyable and it's amazing. So if you like games like this, I would definitely recommend it. It's something that's close to my heart. And as you can see, it is the red, so it will be a red cartridge with tan backing, and not the Famicom Disk System color. The next one, everyone should know this game because it is a game that everyone loves, and this is Donkey Kong. This game I used to play all the time over my grandparents' house, trying to beat every level I possibly can, and unfortunately sucking at it all the time. But in the day, it was fun, it was exciting, and it was something that I just loved so much. The funny part is that Donkey Kong was Marvel's, rival, I guess you can say, for the longest time, and then they became friends. Now I don't know if that's because Donkey Kong Jr. came along and Mario was bad, or if there was some kind of side story about it. I really don't know. So I'm interested if anyone knows the backstory of why Donkey Kong is no longer Mario's enemy. It's more of an ally than anything else, and then King Koopa and all the other ones are more of an enemy now than anything else. So just interesting to see. Or Bowser, I'm sorry. And there's the back of it. So you climb ladders, you jump ropes, and try to save the princess. So something that I used to love to play for hours and hours. And this is also the red and it's hot. The red and tan cartridge. So we're pretty cool collectible. The last game is a Famicom game. Now this game is a very unique game. I've never played it personally, and that's something that I want to play soon. But this game is a Famicom Disk System game only, and that's why I bought this. It is a side-scrolling, so think of a mystical ninja game. Obviously set in Japan, the storyline, and you go around fighting, enemies. So something that I'm really excited to play. As you can see, it has the Nintendo logo on the bottom, so it is going to be a yellow cart. But once again, a super awesome game. Looks amazing, looks fun. It is number 22. And we look at the back of it. So as you can see on the back of it here, it is obviously the, side-scrolling Zelda type game that, you take down enemies, you move on to the next area, and you continue playing. And I think it's going to be an awesome game to play, and I can't wait to see what this game has to bring. And if I do get the game for the Famicom Disk System and I get the Disk System itself, I would love to play this game. I think it'd be a really interesting and fun game to play, and I'm sure it has an amazing soundtrack. So once again, I would recommend this if I get to be able to play it. I really hope you guys enjoy my Famicom Mini Disk System and Mini set that I have. There are plenty more of them that you can get online, and some of them do go up in value or can be extremely expensive. So just be aware of that if you are trying to collect the entire set. I haven't found the box version or anything like that, so just FYI, if you are trying to find that, you could probably go to Sendico.com or maybe eBay if it's something that you're looking for. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you please like, comment, subscribe, anything you can. I'm excited to have you as watching my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. All right, bye guys.